Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And it's been what, almost 2 weeks since I uploaded the interview with Kyle. And yeah, I haven't done a video since. But the reason for that is because I've been busy with school and unfortunately had to study. I still am actually. I'm still not out of exams. Still got this week to go. But today was too big of a day to miss out on Bitcoin. And by the way, a lot of things happened. I've been growing my Instagram as well, more focused to that, and also MetaCon, met crazy people. Like so many things has happened, but I'm not going to take your time and jump straight into the Bitcoin charts because like it is crazy. We just dropped. We just right now dropped below $23,000, guys. Like this is insane. And by the way, I'm going to talk a bit more about my market spotter indicator, which I've been using for the past couple of videos, and it's been absolutely on point, guys. Like, look at this 4 day chart. And by the way, wanted to redesign my TA a little bit. I'm using some new colors, white background. I think it's going to be cooler. Just wanted to experiment around. Like, look at this, guys. I mean, I am so annoyed at school for being there because if it wasn't for school, then I would have opened this short position right over there. But unfortunately, guys, chemistry is more superior than macroeconomics and the world. So, yeah, sad days, but it's okay. Now look at this, guys. Unbelievable. Right here, almost when on the 5th of May, um, this is where we should have went full short, like full on, 50x to Bitcoin short with $1,000. Like this was the time. And look at this now, we're at $22,900. If we had done that, that would have been $37,000, two Bitcoins. Let's quickly do the math. Let me open my calculator real quick. $37,000 times by two, that's two Bitcoin. And take away right now, if we had closed the position right now, which I wouldn't have, I would have closed it at $15,000, $16,000 range, right? If I take away 16,000, I have to take away $32,000. We would have made, ladies and gentlemen, $42,000 with just $1,000. So like 32x, sorry, 42x. So that would have been completely mental. And unfortunately, chemistry exam was more important. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna blame. Because if I blame anything else, I'm just gonna get really upset, really, really upset. Like, look at this. I even said, cut some slack, right? I cut some slack. I said, what if I went in here, right? Broke this fundamental resistance at this point. Wanted to be as conservative as possible. Look at this, but it's okay. It's fine. Because now what we can do is we can find the bottom. When is the bottom coming? Well, that's a good question, guys, because we're still. Look at this candle. God, look at this candle. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look at this candle. It's phenomenal. Like, let's have a look how big this candle so far actually is. God knows what's gonna happen. But like, hold on. Where is my tool? Where is my tool? I can't find the tool. That's a problem. It should be somewhere here. The one that I can use to measure. Okay, I'm gonna have to go old school, and we're just gonna have to do this, unfortunately. So far, it's a 31% correction, guys, in the last 4 days, and this candle still has 9 hours to go. So in 9 hours, guys, somehow Bitcoin managed to go down 30%. And that explains this unbelievable candle. And in addition to that, I am super, super, super mad because guess what? We could have predicted this as well. Because look, bearish continuation, guys. Bearish continuation, baby. All right, more of a pennant, but it was kind of obvious that we were going to break down and not upwards. So, what's going to happen now, right? What can we do at this point? What does this mean? Well, hold on. Let's have a look at the indicators that we want to be using. So hold on, I'm just going to quickly save and remove indicators. right? And I want to put up, oh, actually, never mind. That's fine. We want to look at the chart, right, on itself. Now, we saw that Market Spotter, right, which you can use my link in the description below to get 15% off, is timed it right here, along with this, right? And if you had shorted there, right now, you would have been shorted a 50% position so far. No, sorry, if we hit here. Sorry, that's my uh, mistake. If we write it all the way down to 17K. Now, realistically, why 17K? Are you absurd? Are you out of your mind? That would kill everything. And it is. Well, Binance just announced that apparently they cannot facilitate Bitcoin transactions, which sounds a bit fishy. Crypto.com just announced that they're firing 260 people because of the current market conditions. Celestia or Celsius, one of the other. I'm confused them. Um, just gave a loan on the Maker protocol, and if well, Bitcoin actually, in about $500, they're about to get wrecked. So, we're at this point we're past the 200 MA, right? And at this point, I want to go to the monthly charts because when I go to the monthly charts, look at this. I'm going to show you something interesting. We're on logarithmic, right? Meaning that we can see like Bitcoin's history is not an entire like pump and dump scam. But look at this. There was a beautiful, beautiful ascending triangle, which broke out to the perfect target. Look at this. Boom, boom. And guess what? We broke out to the perfect target, literally perfect target from all the way from $13,000 to $64,000. Perfect. Now, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a retest. I'm seeing a retest and a potential revisit. But due to inflation and hyperinflation and potential recession, that sounds hard, to be honest with you. And I don't know what's going to happen. All I know that should be happening, hopefully, is that we retest down to $17,000, then bounce back, right? Because that is the next level of support. If we go down to the weekly, on the weekly, this is literally the healthiest support, right? If the next one would be $14,000. And remember, in Da Vinci's interview, guys, on my channel, we predicted this. Da Vinci, the biggest Bitcoin maxi ever alive that I know, predicted this. So don't be surprised. I mean, just don't be surprised, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me go back to my trading view. So 4-day as well, there is some other resistance that we can potentially bounce off, which is here. Okay, which is this line. So this line, guys, is basically very crucial. And like it or not, most likely, again, not financial advice, just my opinion only, we will write down here. Unless in the next 9 hours, right, there is a huge buying pressure and this becomes a huge hammer. Then, which I would be very, very surprised, then things will change. However, again, there's not much to do right now other than wait for the bottom. And when is the bottom? People thought this was the bottom. People thought this was the bottom. People thought this was the bottom. I think this is the bottom. Because if we fall below here, then Bitcoin to zero, baby. But yeah, keep up with my Twitter because I share some very cool economical statistics. And sorry for that. I'm just getting notifications of how bad we're falling down. But we've actually fallen below $1 trillion market cap with crypto. That's incredible. Let me check how much we've actually fallen. 922 billion. Guys, remember those days when Bitcoin just had that? It was just Bitcoin with 922 billion. That's crazy. And of course, DXY. Wow. DXY. Oh, look at this double bottom. Look at this beautiful double bottom. Now, what does this mean? Why is this thing going up? And why is Bitcoin going down? Because with DXY is because of fears of hyperinflation, right? People don't buy into assets and they keep dollars, which raises the value of the dollar because there is more demand for the United States dollar. But now you might be thinking, but hold up. There's a recession. There's hyperinflation. Shouldn't the dollar be going down? Well, the reason for this is is that because, well, the United States dollar is the reserve currency of the world. And if it were to collapse, then the entire global markets would collapse even more, and global economies. So I think we're in this denial stage, and unfortunately, I think it will be over at some point. And when that happens, the DXY should hypothetically go down, and hypothetically, Bitcoin should go back up. But honestly, guys, I have no clue what's going to look at the VIX. Oh my God. And for those who don't know what the VIX is the volatility index. Look at this, guys. 23%. Unbelievable. USDT dominance. Flying. Everyone going into USDT at 7.85%. Look, back in November, it was just at 2% of the entire market. Bitcoin dominance. Crazy. Skyrocketing. Ooh, interesting. Look at this shooting star on the Bitcoin dominance. Could this mean altcoins will get a bump? Personally, I don't think so. Let's have a look at USDC dominance. I don't know why it's not on there. It should be on there. But look at this, 5.82%. So in total, we're basically looking at a 14% of the total crypto market cap in stable coins, right? That's unbelievable. And I'm not even looking at DAI or anything. So, guys, we're at a very interesting point. Again, what we should be doing, or what we can do, only can do, really, is look for the bottom of Bitcoin. That's all we can do. This is all that we can do. Wait for the bottom, and then time along. But for now, well, if you caught this and you weren't studying for chemistry, then good luck. Good on you because you made a lot of money. But yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. It's cool. It'll come. So no stress. We just wait for the bottom, boys, and then we see what's happening. So yeah, thank you for watching. I had to do this again. Chemistry just can go away, and I don't care. So this was very important, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that quick update. And by the way, if you have any suggestions for TradingView, if you like my this design better, comment down below. And we're gonna be, I'm gonna be uploading. I didn't have the time because of school to upload the interviews I did with some of the biggest people in the space, and that is on the way. I promise to you, hopefully by next week. Right, so that's gonna come. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that update. Well, not enjoyed because I didn't, because it's where everything's in a bloodbath. But at least look at it on the bright side, right? When in the world will you get a chance to buy Bitcoin at $16,000? Like, it was people's dream of going back in time and buying it at that point. So here you go. You just had the opportunity to travel back in time, and you can buy Bitcoin at $16,000. I mean, what more can you do, right? I'm just happy that I predicted this like 3 months ago, because like that's gonna look good in the future. But anyways, yeah, enough talking. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to use the indicators I'm using, description below. Check out all my socials, because again, on Instagram, that's where I was grinding, baby, because it was much easier for me to grind. So yeah. So thank you guys, and hope to see you on the next video. Well, hopefully that'll be in a while, because if Bitcoin doesn't actually fall down to 16K, I probably won't be making another video for another 5 days. That's when exams end. So yeah, let's see. Thank you guys, and take care. See you. Don't worry. Don't